Yo, we back and we back. Ain't that a chance to say it? So, hope y'all good out here. Hope y'all good out here, man. Hope y'all good. We're about to. This is not the page I was trying to be on. We're about to get into it. Check the screen now. That's the topic of conversation for now. Then we're gonna move into Kyrie, the NBA, and all that good stuff. You know, so hope you've been having a good day. We're just gonna wait on a few more people to enter in the room. Cause this is fairly short, so here we go. Good old ads, you gotta love them, man. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that bullshit, whatever the fuck. Anyway,
Few days.
first of all, this woman is gorgeous. Why can't I hear her? Damn, she's fine. All right.
In just a few days, family, friends, and fans will say goodbye to Migos rapper Takeoff. Friday, a celebration of life will take place at State Farm Arena. The doors will open at 11 a.m. with the service starting at noon. The public memorial will be overseen by Lil Burn's New Mercies Church. As of right now, all of the tickets have been given out just hours after they went live on Ticketmaster. Now, for anyone who missed out on getting those free tickets and they want to pay their tributes, Ticketmaster
I did not know that shit was free, bruh. Damn, I could have bought some.
advises people to check back soon. Organizers say it's going to be a limited capacity event and ask fans, if you don't have a ticket, please don't show up. Coming up a little later this morning, we'll have much more on Takeoff. So family,
I'm
friends,
gonna watch it
and
one more time.
fans will say goodbye to Migos rapper Takeoff. Friday, a celebration of life will take place at
So Friday is the memorial.
State Farm Arena. The doors will open at 11 a.m. with the service starting at noon.
Friday, doors open at 11 a.m. I'm assuming that's Eastern Standard Time, Atlanta time. Friday, 11 a.m., State Farm Arena.
The public memorial will be overseen by Lil Burn's New Mercies Church. As of right now, all of the tickets have been given out just hours after they went live on Ticketmaster. Now,
Start Grace says, rest up, G. Absolutely.
for anyone who missed out on getting those free tickets and they want to pay their tributes, Ticketmaster advises people to check back soon. Organizers say it's going to be a limited capacity event and ask fans, if you don't have a ticket,
Go to Ticketmaster. The memorial's Friday. Doors open at 11 a.m. Starts at noon. Check it out. Let's look at some other news. There was something else on here that I actually wanted to check out. Is this it?
The funeral arrangements for Migos rapper Takeoff have been revealed one
This sucks to even just think about, bro.
week after his death. The late rapper will be laid to rest on Friday at State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. Jesse Kearney III, New Mercies
State Farm Arena is on the right. I mean, on the left over here.
Christian Church's pastor in Lilburn, confirmed to local news station WSB TV that he will give the eulogy. On Wednesday of last week, more details were confirmed regarding the Bad and Bougie rapper's tragic death. According to the Harris County coroner's records obtained by Access Hollywood, the Migos member's primary cause of death has been determined to be, quote, penetrating gunshot wounds of head and torso into arm. His manner of death has been ruled a homicide. The Houston Police Department announced at a press conference on Tuesday that Takeoff, whose given name is Kershik Ball, had been shot early that morning at a bowling alley in Houston. Officers were called to the scene shortly after 2:30
I really don't think I want to hear the details over and over again.
in Houston and outside of Houston, and everyone spoke of what a great young man this is, how peaceful he is, what a great artist. Following his death, Takeoff's attorney said in a statement to Access, along with my firm, I am devastated by the tragic death of Kershnik Ball, known to his fans as Takeoff. Takeoff was not only a brilliant musical artist with unlimited talent, but also a uniquely kind and gentle soul. He will be greatly missed now and always. Migos' record label, Quality Control, also said to Access Hollywood in a statement, it is with broken hearts and deep sadness that we mourn the loss of our beloved brother, Kershnik Kari Ball, known to the world as Takeoff. Senseless violence and a stray bullet has taken another life from this world, and we are devastated. please respect his family and friends as we all continue to process this monumental loss.
That's the Takeoff information, man. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Prayers to Quavo, Offset, Cardi B, all of Takeoff's family and friends, stuff like that. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Thank you for everything. Let's go to Kyrie. Let's go to Kyrie.
I'm expecting the NBPA.
So this, oh shit, Jaylen Brown's the NBA PA Vice President, the National Basketball President Association, Players Association. So he says this.
To appeal the suspension from Brooklyn, the terms, etc., that went into his return, the terms for his return, they seem like a lot, and a lot of players expressed discomfort with those terms. Okay.
So Kyrie Irving is facing suspension, also suspended from Nike as well. The NBA gave him a list of 6 things they want from him. Let's see. Kyrie Irving demands Nets something. I don't know what the fuck to type in. This shit somewhere. All right, here we go. The report is the Nets have delivered Kyrie 6 items he must complete to return to the team. Apologize and condemn the movie that he posted on his Twitter. $500,000 to anti-hate causes. They don't even say to Jewish people. We'll just say to anti-hate causes. Sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with the ADL, Jewish leaders, and meet with Joe Tsai to demonstrate understanding. This is what happens when you get paid from Jewish people, bro. They put this shit over your head.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela.
I couldn't beat Kyrie, bro. I'd be like, fuck y'all. But anyway, all right, let's listen to what the fuck Breakfast Club got to say about it.
Kyrie Irving for quite some time now, and the things that he has to complete in order to be able to rejoin the Nets. You know, he has to issue a verbal apology and condemn the film that he posted, share the apology on social media, complete sensitivity training, meet with Jewish leaders in the Brooklyn community, meet with Joe Tsai, who's the owner of the Nets, and make a $500,000 donation to anti-hate causes.
He did a lot of that already, though, right? He apologized for it. He condemned some of it.
Well, he did.
He gave the money, but they gave the money back.
He did meet yesterday with the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, and they said it was a very, quote, productive and understanding visit. And according to reports, Adam Silver was furious with Kyrie after several opportunities to denounce anti-Semitism and the contents of the film. He said he would meet with him in person to address the matter. A lot of people are weighing in and saying what they think. Here is Nick Cannon, who sat down with Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation
Remember, Nick Cannon got in trouble for the same thing.
League. The two of them talked about the incident and what they both think.
I can wholeheartedly say I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic.
When given the chance to say, are you anti-Semitic or not, he didn't say, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. And the movie is saying white Jews invented the Holocaust and 6 million Jews didn't get killed. Okay, I know that isn't right. Because there's a gigantic historical record. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner.
Those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people. The slave masters would bring the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash, showed them the power to set an example. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, that's dehumanizing.
All right, now, like I said, a lot of people are weighing in. So Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics is also the vice president of the Players Association, said that he thinks those requirements are way too harsh. He said after Kyrie meets with Silver, he hopes that the league and the Players Association can set guidelines to better handle similar situations in the future. He told the Boston Globe, I don't believe Kyrie Irving is anti-Semitic. I don't think people in our governing bodies think he's anti-Semitic. He made a mistake. We understand from an outside perspective how important sensitivity is to not condone hate speech and not condone anything of that nature. It's sensitivity to the dialect around that. We don't want to stand up for somebody in order to not condemn hate speech. But I don't believe Kyrie Irving is anti-Semitic, and hopefully the NBA feels the same way. There's an interesting distinction between when what somebody says verbally and what somebody posts as a link on a platform with no description behind it. Some people will argue there's no difference, and some people will argue there is a difference.
It's definitely a big difference.
And so he said this is uncharted.
Y'all. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm kind of fed up. I'm just going to be honest with you. But
territory for everybody, and everybody is trying to figure out the difference between the two.
And they are just demands, right? And I read yesterday that those demands came from the Nets.
Yeah, it's not from the league. It's from the Nets.
I don't think it's right, though. I mean, he apologized. He said what he did was wrong, and it should be done with, right? That's empathy, right? But the fact that you're making him do 6 things to get his job back, I've never seen that before.
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with the things Kyrie was doing prior to these comments. Because I read in Hypebeast yesterday, like those demands came from the Nets because the Nets owner is disappointed. And this is what the Hypebeast said. The Nets owner is disappointed and fed up with Kyrie's antics, and so they crafted these demands knowing that Kyrie wouldn't complete all 6, and that could, subject him to potential outright release.
Yeah, but as an organization, that just seems crazy to give somebody 6 things to do after he apologized and said he was wrong.
Well, Adam,
it's crazy unless you don't want him anymore.
We've never seen this before. We've seen people do all types of wild stuff. We've seen white people wear blackface. They apologize, and it seems like they didn't have 6 things that they had to do to get back.
They weren't in the NBA. What are you talking about?
But it doesn't matter.
Stop giving false equivalence.
No, but it's their organization. It's the organization that does it.
What organization do these people work for?
Well, according to reports, because the meeting went well yesterday, they are on the road to figuring out Kyrie coming back and playing. Mm-hmm. And so, but a lot of people have weighed in. Like I said, Kendrick Perkins says that he would tell Kyrie to sit out the rest of the year if he was running the Nets. He said, I can't bring Kyrie back into that locker room. We just heard Kevin Durant speak on the camaraderie. Guys come together basically in fellowship. The locker room and the basketball court is the guy's sanctuary. This is when they come together. This is their livelihood.
Y'all check out the rest of this news for Takeoff and Kyrie Irving. They should not be in the same sentence, but this is what I'm covering today. Check it out later, man. This is what I'm bringing to you. I hope y'all have a great night. Time to watch some NBA basketball. Just left Snoop Dogg's movie with Mike Epps. So if you have questions about my personal life in the industry, let me know. If you have questions about other things, leave comments, all that good stuff. I'll be here for you tomorrow as well. Deuces, bless up. Love y'all.